Louis Foster would lead the IndyCar field to green for the first time in his career at Road America last Sunday. It would be 3 wide for second behind as everyone filed into the first corner. One of the McLarens took a ride through the grass and David Malukas was taken out in turn number 3. The 4 car would get stuck in the gravel trap, bringing out a yellow early in the race. Scott McLaughlin would pounce on Foster on the lap 3 restart, and Alex Palou made an incredible double pass on Will Power and Kyle Kirkwood into Canada corner, going from 6th to 4th. Again, the race would not be green for long when Robert Schwartzman spun into the tire barrier in turn 12, bringing out another yellow and taking the Indy 500 pole sitter out of the race. McLaughlin would drive away again as Foster fell into the clutches of Christian Lundgaard. The Dane finally made his move on lap 9, dropping Foster down to 3rd. Soon after, Alex Palou got to the 45 for 3rd, but the red Solo Cup machine could not get by before Stingray Rob's Juncos car went off and hit the tire wall hard in turn 5, bringing out another caution. The 77 was attempting to get past the 66 of Marcus Armstrong when he spun out, hit the concrete wall, and careened into the tire barriers. After the pit stop cycle, Scott Dixon would lead the field from Pato O'Ward and Alexander Rossi, who were looking to eliminate a pit stop. Other drivers like Jacob Abel and David Malukas had also cycled to the front of the grid. The battle for the effective lead between Lundgaard and McLaughlin was heating up when the 7 drove the 3 into the grass. McLaughlin had to yield and had another off in turn 5. Palou did another double move on Power and Kirkwood into Canada corner again on his charge to the provisional podium. Connor Daly would go off into the gravel on lap 22, bringing out the yellow once again, but when the safety team hooked his car up to a tow rope, Daly simply drove away, taking the tow rope with him. Lundgaard would lead Kirkwood and Rosenqvist on the lap 24 restart, but Kirkwood would swing around the outside in turn 1 to take the lead from the McLaren. Lundgaard ran through the grass but would take the lead back from the 27 into turn 3. Will Power would spin out from 10th in Canada corner with 28 laps to go. He was able to get going again and no caution was thrown, but with 24 laps to go, Joseph Newgarden spun at the exit of turn 14 and slammed into the tire wall, resulting in his second consecutive failure to finish a race. Palou was all over Rossi with 24 to go, but couldn't find a way by as Dixon drove away. Christian Lundgaard had an off with 20 to go while battling with Colton Herta, but was still able to get going, but rejoined the circuit in front of Kyle Kirkwood, who went off into the grass while avoiding the rejoining McLaren. Dixon tried his hardest to make it to the end on fuel, but still couldn't make it, pitting with 3 laps to go, handing the lead over to Alex Palou. Palou was also questionable to make it to the end on fuel, but was able to save enough in the final 2 laps to take his 6th win of the 2025 season ahead of Felix Rosenqvist. The NTT IndyCar Series is back in action on July 6th for the Honda Indy 200 at Mid-Ohio. You can watch at 1 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Fox, and remember to subscribe here and hit the bell so you never miss an upload from TWIR. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Have a good one.